Hey guys, in this section, I will show you how to use CLB in AWS. So let's first look at the overall architecture of the case, and you can see the client will send the HTTP requests to Elastic Load Balancer, and in our case, we will use CLB, which is stand for Classic Load Balancer. And the CLB is one of these elastic load balancer that AWS provides us. So except CLB, AWS also provides ELB and NLB. Okay, so when the CLB receives the HTTP requests, it will distribute this request to the EC2 instance behind it. So in this way, it can achieve the goal of load balancing. Okay, so this is really a simple architecture. Next, let me show you how to do this in AWS. Okay, so as you can see, we already have two EC2 instances set up already. And these two instances already installed the Apache server. So when we try to visit the public IP of these instances, you will see a web page like this. And if I change it to another EC2 instance IP address, I can see the private IP is different. Okay. So next, I should create a CLB. So in order to create, let's click the load balancers under the load balancing category. Okay. And let's click create load balancer button. We have three options here. So in our case, we will choose this one, classic load balancer. Okay, we're gonna give it a name. For example, CLB demo. Okay, and choose a VPC. And here it says if whether we should create an internal load balancer or not. We will not choose it, because if we choose it, the outside traffic cannot visit the load balancer. So we will leave it blank. And here we're gonna use the default setting. You can see that we will allow the HTTP traffic to visit the port 80, and for the EC2 instance, it also allows the HTTP traffic visit through port 80. Okay, so next let's click assign security groups, and here we're gonna choose the first one. So this security group open the port 80 and allow HTTP traffic go through it. Okay, so click next, and we will just ignore this warning and click next. So here we can configure the health check. So the health check will send traffic to the EC2 instance, and it will do this by using HTTP protocol, and the pin port of the EC2 instance is port 80, and the pin path is this one. And actually our pin path is the root path, so I can remove the index.html. Okay, next is the advanced detail. So you can see response timeout is 5 seconds, interval is 30 seconds, and the healthy threshold is 2, and the healthy threshold is 10. So what are these configurations mean? So this means if the health check doesn't receive any response from the EC2 instance within 5 seconds, it will mark this health check failed. And after 30 seconds, it will try the second time. If this time it also failed, so the CLB will mark the instance unhealthy. And after every 30 seconds, it will do the health check again. And if in the following 10 times health check, the response is okay, so the CLB will mark the EC2 instance as a healthy one. So okay, so that's the meaning of this configuration. Next, let's click at the instances. You can see here we have 2 instances. So we can check 1 or check 2. Here I will check all of them. So this means there are 2 instances behind our CLB. Okay, so let's click next. I can give it a tag or not. Here I will leave it behind. And finally, I can click review and create button. So here it gives you an overview of your configuration. So if everything is okay, we can click the create button. So you can see we have successfully create our load balancer. So let's click this link. And you can see this is the detail of the load balancer we just created, and it's a DNS name, and the instances tab is for the instances behind it. So you can see we have 2 instances. Okay, so let's copy this DNS name and open a new tab, paste it here, click enter. I think we should wait for a second for the propagation. Okay, so I will just stop the video, and after I think maybe half a minute I will go back. Okay guys, let's try it again. So cool, as you can see this time it works. And remember the IP address, and I will send the traffic again to see if it's different. So you can see this time is different from the previous one. Okay, so this means that our load balancer has distributed the traffic to different EC2 instances. So that's it. I hope you like this video, and if you do like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe my video. Thank you.